Welcome to another video from BattleGear. In today's video, we'll be discussing the M4 armored vehicle, the Bharat Forge Kalyani Group's M4, which was ordered by the Indian Army in early 2021 for a contract of 178 crore rupees. In this video, we will also discuss the Paramount Group and give a high-level overview of the Kalyani Paramount M4 armored vehicle. So, in 2020, the Paramount Group, which is a South African company, and the Kalyani Group and its subsidiary Bharat Forge signed a joint venture for manufacture of armored vehicles in India. So, the Paramount Group is a large South African aerospace and defense company. If you go to the website on the internet, you will find a lot of details about their offerings. They have land, sea, air, and many other aerospace and defense related products that they offer to the global military. And in this picture here, you will see some of the offerings or some of the armored offerings that they have. So the M4 that the Indian Army has ordered is based on the Mumbai 4 vehicle, which the Paramount Group had unveiled in early 2019. And the Mumbai 4 or the M4 is part of a family of other armored vehicles like the Mumbai 8 and the Mumbai 6. So these are 8 by 8 and 6 by 6 vehicles. They're again heavily armored um, infantry troop carriers, and the Paramount Group also offers these other solutions like the Maverick. Maverick was, if you remember, it was tested with the Mumbai 4 in the trials at Ladakh last year, and they also have the Marauder. It's another 4 by 4 option from the Paramount Group. So these are not, I mean, these are some of the options that the Paramount Group offers in the armored vehicle category. There are a few more. So have a look at the Paramount Group website, and you will understand the kind of capabilities it has and why Kalyani forged an alliance with the Paramount Group. And in the future, it is expected that Kalyani might bring some of the other offerings that Paramount has to the Indian defense market. So the M4 contract is worth 178 crore rupees. That works out to around 35 to 40 units of the M4. That is not a very big contract, big amount, but maybe in the future we might see the Indian Army ordering more M4 vehicles. That is a possibility. This contract, the 178 crore contract, was under the emergency provisions of the Indian Army, and let us see what happens in the future. Do we see more offers, or do we see more orders for the M4 from the Indian Army? Let us now go ahead and see some more details about the M4 vehicle that will be manufactured by Kalyani Group's subsidiary Bharat Forge at its Pune plant. We don't know whether this will be a semi knockdown kits or fully knockdown kits, or will it be manufactured from scratch? This we need to see what happens in the coming few months. So if you look at the M4, it's a heavily armored troop carrier. It's an armored vehicle, and it offers protection for the troops inside it. So it can carry about 6 to 8 troops, fully armed troops, sorry, and it offers Stanag level 4 protection, and it is supposed to be able to withstand a blast of about 50 kilos of TNT under its main hull. So the level of protection offered by the M4 is very solid. I mean, and it will obviously be an asset for the Indian Army troops who will be using it maybe on the borders with China or Pakistan. If you look at the weight of this vehicle, it is fully armed and fully loaded. It is about 16 tons. For comparison, the BMP-2 infantry combat vehicle that in India manufactures from Russia is weighs about around 14 to 15 tons. So you can understand how heavy this vehicle is, and it is much more heavier than the other recent purchase of the Mahindra light support vehicle or light specialist vehicle, as it is called. That is another armored vehicle that was ordered by the Indian Army in 2021. That vehicle, when compared to M4, is much lighter. It offers lower level of protection, but it's a smaller package, and that is, I mean, more for an urban scenario, probably. And while you'll have the M4s being sent out closer to the border, we don't know what the final deployment scenario will be, but this is just a guess. Um, the M4 can carry a total payload of around 2.3 tons, and it's a 4x4 vehicle with a powerful engine generating about 465 horsepower. It has a range of around 800 kilometers on one fuel tank. And apart from the fully armed troops, it also gives you the capability to carry maybe a machine gun, an MMG, or a grenade launcher on this turret. This is a photo of the Kalyani M4 at the Def Expo, and here on the top you see a fully automatic um, machine gun turret. Um, we don't know what exactly will the configuration be when the Indian Army starts using it. Maybe it may not be an automatic turret as shown here. It may be a man turret with a machine gun, or maybe nothing. Right? So we need to see what will happen when these vehicles are inducted in the Indian Army. And this picture here, as you can see, there is this ramp which allows easy access of the soldiers from the back. So they don't need to open any doors. This is just one common ramp which can be used for quick exit and entry. On the sides of the vehicle, you can see there are gun ports here. There are about 3 ports on each side, and here itself. So the troops inside can safely fire from inside the vehicle. Um, the M4 will obviously be a step up in the capabilities for the Indian Army. It will offer our troops much better protection, and it would be nice to see a much larger order, not just 35 or 40 vehicles, maybe 100, 200 being ordered by the Indian Army. That would really be helpful for our troops when they're deployed in high altitude areas, maybe on the borders with China. they need this kind of protection and capability, which will be coming with the M4. So it's a good step. It would also be nice if Kalyani can do some of their own customization and make this vehicle more tuned for Indian Army's requirements and needs. So this was the high level overview of the M4. I hope we were able to give you some idea of the Paramount Group and the M4 vehicle. And in the future, we will keep coming out with such short videos. We hope you like our videos. Stay safe. Thank you. Bye bye.